When the Buddha came 2500 years ago, he did not discuss the presence of God. Even though he is the avatar of God himself, he did not talk about God. So his one message was, cleanse your heart. Your rituals and all is fine, but this is the essence of it. Of course, you know that Shankaracharya came and brought back the Vedas. He established the rituals. He brought people back into the Vedas. You know, this ritual is important, this ritual is important. Why?
Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 3, Karma Yoga. Verse chanting is followed by translation and commentary by Swami Mukundananda.
Na buddhi-bhedaṁ janayet ajñānam karma sanginam joshayet sarva karmani vidvan yuktas samacharan.
The wise should not create discord in the intellects of ignorant people who are attached to fruitive actions by inducing them to stop work. Rather, by performing their duties in an enlightened manner, they should inspire the ignorant also to do their prescribed duties.
Shree Krishna says in this verse, Arjun, the great personalities, they have a responsibility. What is that? Others should not be misled by them. This is a big responsibility. There is this story. You see this, I told you the saints preach in according with the level of the students or the people they find. So when the Buddha came 2500 years ago, he did not accept, he did not discuss the presence of God. Even though he is the avatar of God himself, he did not talk about God. In Buddhism, there is no God. In Hinayan Buddhism. Why? Because he saw the level of the people at that time. They were misinterpreting Vedas. They were engaging in wrong customs in the name of devotion. They were exceedingly involved in the rituals. So the Buddha said, if this is the way you are practicing Vedic knowledge, it is better that you don't follow the Vedas. And he took them away and said, just cleanse your heart. Satchitta pariyo dapanam etam buddhanushasanam. So his one message was, cleanse your heart. This is the essence of it all. And he inspired people on this path. All right, your rituals and all is fine, but this is the essence of it. And there was a time when the whole of India was covered by Buddhism. It had spread everywhere and it was for the benefit of the people. However, the journey had to continue, they had to be taken further. So then, of course, you know that Shankaracharya came and brought back the Vedas, but before Shankaracharya came Kumaril Bhatt. Some of you may have heard his name, the Guru of Mandan Mishra. He found everybody in Bharatvarsh practicing the Buddhist philosophy, not accepting the Vedas. He said, I have to do something about it. He was an empowered Acharya. So he first of all went and studied Buddhism in the Buddhist monasteries from Buddhist gurus. And when he understood the philosophy deeply, then he said, all right, now I shall engage in debate with you. And engaging in debate with them, he defeated them. So he established the rituals. He brought people back into the Vedas. You know, this ritual is important, this ritual is important. The Mimamsa Darshan, the Karma Kand. Now, he did his work selflessly only for the welfare of the people. He had no wrong intention. But then he started thinking that people will misinterpret my actions. This is his responsibility. That this should not happen. People will misinterpret. They will say that he got knowledge from the gurus and then defeated them. This is Guru Droh. So he said, I must do prashchit, repentance. How to do it? So he lit a fire of tusha grass, the tushanal, which burns very slowly. And he sat down on that fire. This is my repentance for doing Guru Droh. Even though I did it with good intent, but I don't want others to be misled or to endeavor to copy me. So he was sitting on this fire. And along came Shankaracharya. Now Shankaracharya's task was to take people higher, beyond the rituals, beyond karma kand, into gyan, into knowledge. And the biggest acharya at that time was Kumaril Bhatt. So Shankaracharya came to engage in scriptural debate, shastrarth with him. But when he reached Kumaril Bhatt, he saw he's sitting on this tushanal fire. He said, I had come to engage in shastrarth with you. Kumaril Bhatt said, it's not very convenient to have shastrarth right now, because I am being slowly roasted on this fire by my own choice. But my disciple is no less than me, Mandan Mishra. You go and debate with him. In his defeat, I will accept defeat. So the famous debate took place. Shankaracharya went to Mandan Mishra and then they had this long discussion, and finally Mandan Mishra was defeated. Kumaril Bhatt realized that although he is doing the right thing, it should not set a wrong precedent for the general public. Similarly, Shree Krishna says, Arjun, the enlightened souls, if they leave all duties, nothing to do with parents, nothing to do with this, they are not wrong. They are absolutely right. But there will be then those who will prematurely start copying them. And they will neither do their duties to God nor to the world. So they will not become karma yogis or karma sannyasis, they will become vikarmis. So that is why Sri Krishna says, Arjun, the path that you choose, you must keep this criteria in your mind.